go. The timer has timed in a timey sort of fashion, and we are here. I just need to flick through all of my windows and get everything sorted back into the correct domains. There we go. Correct screen for that. I will require a controller. And now, yes, find Outriders. There it is. There be the Outriders, and here it comes starting up. Give it a moment. It does require a substantially large volume of coal. Just shoveling it in there. Just waiting for the game to load, if you were wondering. Now I'm wondering why there is a hair on my phone. Oh. Start the game, yes please. Logging in. It's me. It's some little dragon. It don't like starting. Every time it starts it just goes, oh no, I don't like it. I'll do it. I don't agree to it. I don't something clever reference to Lando Calrissian in the Solo film. Right, I said I was going to have another crack at my boy Veldin. Go back to my boy. Proceed to lobby, yes. There isn't specifically a lobby, we're just going to continue the game. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Should be able to customise that flag up a bit as well. Don't know if I'll have the same options as the as my girl Valena, I think it was. I actually managed to get the flag all custom made. I suppose arguably, she got all of my sort of initial urge colours. Whereas, of course, Veldin, he's going to have to perhaps have his own colours that are not my urge colours. So it's going to be interesting what I come up with, unless I literally just make it the same flag, which is a distinct possibility. I've enjoyed this game a lot more than I was expecting to. So congratulations, People Can Fly, and Square Enix, you really did. You really did make a bit of a cracker. Bit of a cracker. Well, oh, I see. I'm back here. I don't specifically want to be back here, but there you go. Never mind. What we can do, or at least I assume we can do, I'm going to go straight to the whole flag thing. Although, having said that, no, that's customization menu. That's what we're after. As I say, I'm not sure. No, I think pretty much all the same sort of flagginess is here. Let's have medium. I was going to say, can we have the medium raggedness, please? And we'll have the slightly different pole. Whoops, that's not what I'd intended to do. They're both already there. That's fine. That's what we wanted. Right. So since he is the Technomancer, I'm thinking maybe. I am thinking maybe still that, because that's a bit too green. Whereas the perfect split is just the right sort of. It's a bit too blue. Must admit, wouldn't mind a darker green. Probably the darkest I'm going to get. But his whole thing is being sort of a dark green, and I have no other sigils. But I could possibly. Yeah, problem is if I made it black. I suppose green and purple is always a good combination. Green and red, green on green. I mean, admittedly, they are subtly different shade, I suppose, between the idea of a I don't know. I don't necessarily think it would be a vinyl transfer, but you never know. Red, it's not a terrible choice, but I am just wondering if maybe the deep purple. Yeah, I'm going to go for the green and the deep purple for now. Right, so technically speaking, I shouldn't really be here. It's just I remember now, I was testing out the whole. So I don't know whether there's going to be a combat here or not. Oh, there is. Oh, there very much is. Not the button I was intending to use. Mostly because for some reason, best known to itself, as is so often the way, missiles. The other day, it was working quite admirably. And of course, it no longer wants to, oops, don't know what happened there. Basically, I think it was because, Sanctuary, there we go, that sorted him out, which should give me a moderate advantage. Because now, A, the gun is doing its work, and B, we've got a lovely bunch of sniper rifles. Here they are, all sitting in a row. Right, get that gun going, good lad. And now, let's try a missile strike. Unfortunately, they shot past a little bit quicker than I was anticipating, which is disappointing to me, but I suppose inevitability is that... oh, the rusty siren. Again, I don't know, there's just something about the phrase rusty. Just makes me think of it as a euphemism. Go on, show your head again. Show your head, Chief. Go on, I dare you. I dare you. Go on, you know you... Ah, you're correct. He did show his head, but not in the direction I thought he was going to show his head. That's the ticket. That's what we like to see. A lovely little snoop. Now, are you gonna... Which side are you going to poke your head at? Come on, you want to shoot me, so you want to shoot me with your head poking out here. Fine. What we'll do is we'll perhaps... Hopefully, don't know for certain that the missiles will actually... Bam, there we go. Don't know for certain the missiles will reach him, but I think by Jove, I actually got away with that. I also think I got that guy, despite the... Oh, hello. You boys are chunky lads who I think need to A, have a grenade. I mean, once upon a time, this man had his legs attached. Truth be told, there was two men. I'm seeing bits. I can no longer tell. I can no longer tell precisely where those bits belong to the each individual human now. So that is quite impressive. I've blown two men to Kingdom Come so much so that I cannot identify where their bits come from. So the zebra... Is that better? Oh, stiffening. Yes, it might be. Fit to burn. Yeah, that's another assault rifle, isn't it? And that's an assault rifle, so yeah, that's probably just better. Let's double check some of these armour bits. No, meaningless. I mean, that is a rifle, but not a sniper rifle. I want to stick, ideally, yeah, ideally I want to sort of stick with the sniper rifle. Despite the fact that obviously they are highlighting the fact that the other one is better, but, you know. Better is not always 100% what you need. Ah, there it is. I was going to say, I could have sworn there was a flag around here somewhere. What's quite nice is seeing my flag. What's not so nice is realising I don't like the purple. So let's change that to purple out, I think. I must admit, the white kind of works. Could take it down to a grey. Could take it down to the darker grey. No, I think maybe the base grey, which is slightly. I mean, basically, it's more like it's a case of off-white than grey, but still, that's intriguing because yeah, I think I am now stuck just basically doing this quest again, which I suppose is fair enough. Right, quick mine, slow them down, and then what we can hopefully do is shoot the bastards. They took quite a substantial amount of rockets to the face, and now they're going to take several bullets to the face, although having said that, I have apparently run out of bullets. But luckily, there's always spare bullets. There's a spare bullet. Hey! I thought I shot one, I shot the other. Moving around isn't necessarily the best of decisions when it comes to this. Oh, bang! When two dirtbags become one. I need someone like I never needed. Shit. Okay, well that was a terrible waste of everything. Oh dear. There's a lot of dudes. Unfortunately I rolled in the wrong direction there. Not in a sort of... I did technically dodge their inbound nature, but what I did was I took them out of the idea of being caught. Oh, hey! I'll just dodge out of there. Oh, there is one more left. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I want that ammunition. Now we want to read. Oh, now on fire again. That seems to keep happening. At least this time it's a little bit more justifiable being on fire, since I'm not the master of fire. I'm the master of constructs. Oh, we got a green, a core rifle, the rifle of my core. All of them are shitter than that one, so that means the core rifle was not good. No, just plain old shitter. Lovely new helmet that I don't really like. Lovely new jacket that I equally don't particularly like. No new gloves for you though, sir. No new gloves for you. But at least... Yeah, no, oh no, this new armour, horrendous. I do hope, and I do wonder, maybe I just missed it, but I do just wonder, I can't immediately see it, but I'm wondering if maybe it will be quite nice. Yeah. Don't often see this mechanic. I did see it once in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I believe, and it was a very nice mechanic where what they basically allowed you to do was go, I'd like to equip this piece of armour because this piece of armour gives me the best stats available. And then what they did was, I think there's dudes on the way. There are dudes on the way. I'm slightly annoyed that he actually managed... Oh, I think that mine did get someone though. I suppose that's the benefit of it not being a grenade and being a mine instead. Okay, so I need you guys to ideally chase me through the missile patch. Did you chase me through the missile patch? I'm not 100% convinced you did, but you may have taken a little bit of a small chunk of change to the old. I'm going to pick that key up this time. Anyway, yes, what Assassin's Creed allowed you to do was it allowed you to equip the best of the best. Yeah, that didn't. Oh, unclaimed reward though. Shared story. Yes, we'll do that. Grab that, grab the fist bump, and now, where in the world did I get the world tier? Oh, here we go. You get it in from there. Well, I can claim a scrap pack, I believe, and unusual gear. Is that literally just gone straight in my equipment? Oh, yes, what is this? A submachine gun standard. So it is technically considered better, but only by 1, and it doesn't do the slowdown, so I think all in all, I don't really need it. Let's carry on. But yes, what you could do was you could choose the best equipment to have as your equipped sort of official equipment. And then what you could do is you could then go, right, I want this piece of equipment, however, as the actual appearance, which I found to be quite pleasant. Because I remember in Odyssey I had her running around looking like Wonder Woman for quite some time, which wouldn't have happened had I not been able to have that sort of aesthetic choice. So it would be nice if you could sort of choose your aesthetic from, you know, not necessarily just from any old stuff, but if you could go, okay, I'd like to choose this from the equipment I've previously owned. Granted, I suppose arguably they could have it literally, I'd like to choose this from a piece of equipment I own, but it would be quite nice to have it be, you know, I'd like this aesthetic from this old piece of equipment that I owned, because, you know, for example in this it would be very much like, because I like the long coat, so I would like to rock the long coat at all times. But, you know. It's not my game, so I can't tell them what to do. But you never know, maybe they will employ some kind of system like that that will make me go, "Oh yes, please, that's kind of fun." Right, maximum ammunition. I must admit, this guy might not be as bad as he was the first time. I've levelled up. I don't know whether the game compensates for that. Actually, yes, I think it does, because it's the world tier, isn't it? So there's every possibility he will take a bit more of a beating, but I've beaten him a few times now, so I kind of know his powers. Such. It's very much a simpler task, but he does look fucking awesome, doesn't he? There's no two ways around it. They've designed a hell of a... and especially the opening. All the electric and stuff. And then to reveal his sort of shoulder gubbins. Spiky shoulders. Quite impressive. Right, now let's shoot him, I suppose. Right, unfortunately, I don't think, yeah, it's slightly impractical trying to use that grenade. I suppose there probably is a way, as in... oh, he's shifting. Oh dear. Very difficult to use a sniper rifle on the move. They're not exactly intended for that sort of thing. What are you doing now? I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't... oh, lightning storm. Okay, that's bad news, bears. Don't really need a lightning storm around here. Oh, that was closer than desired. Hey, you know the whole missiles thing? How about you enjoy some right now? And I think we'll just have my gun emplacement out and about. Since he's now being frozen in time, so let's have a cheeky melee. Cheeky melee and then get the fuck out. And now do a little bit of a mining. Ball of lightning. I give little to no shits about your ball of lightning. Static shift I give a degree of shits about, but it doesn't actually damage me, so... no, not necessarily. I probably should have tried placing the gun rather than relying too heavily on the whole it'll do it for me thing. Now he's frozen in place, we'll just completely spam everything at him. Which is possibly a bad idea, possibly a good idea, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The gun, luckily, is a fairly... yeah, I think the gun lasts just shy of its cooldown. So I think in a fight like this, utilising your gun emplacement is probably a wise strategy. Especially since it can keep punching out damage, and I am relatively certain... oops, see doodles, careful. Relatively certain the gun is healing me as well. It is literally any damage I do to a target will help me out when it comes to... right, hopefully he'll stay there, well, especially since he's slightly frozen by the turret. And then the marvellous missile barrage. My marvellous missile barrage never lets me down, never lets me down, apart from when I miss. At that point it lets me down. We can skip this bit, because even, you know, I've seen it with other characters, and I've seen it with this character, in fact. Primarily because I've accidentally ended up doing a mission I hadn't planned on redoing, but never mind. Oh, I got myself stuck on a wall. Stuck on a wall. That's interesting. I'm assuming each weapon has a different ammo type, but I don't... it's one of those weird ones where I don't often see it specify that. But there you go. The reason why I've come back here is because, theoretically, I happen to already know there is a side quest. So if we do this side quest, then we pop back to the base camp. Where do I find him? That's the only question I need, because I already know all the others. We'll deal with this captain. Oh, is that not the door? No, that's not the door. Fair enough. Maybe the other ones... oh, the other one's the historical door, I think. When we pop back to the main camp, we'll potentially end up with the historical mission as well. And we'll finish all the missions with Midwight. Especially because I don't know precisely whereabouts are we level-wise. Did we unlock that skill? No, we didn't. Did we unlock a skill? We did unlock a skill point. Can't remember specifically what we're doing here. Toxic. And then health regeneration. Oh, I think, didn't I want... maybe that. Maybe that as well. Oh. Yes. I do like the idea of being ordnance based perhaps, but... oh, that's not bad at little ability. Tech bond, yeah. Yeah, I do quite like the idea of going down the techie side of things. But I might regret the decision. But what we may end up doing, not that I'm going to get that far along the levels at this exact point, but... oh, yes. Assuming... well, having said that, gadget skills... which one? Oh, I see. Ordnance and gadgets. Oh, okay. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah. Right, the dude. I forgot I was. Forgot I had the sniper rifle on, which is, I know, utterly useless. But there you go. Nobody said I was good at things. And if they did, it would be a spurious look, just standing in the middle of the battlefield, reloading. I'm fine with that. Right, go on. Toss that over there to interfere with their rear line. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gotta get some cover and damage on. Oh, go. Oh, no, okay. I shot to his left-hand side, which is so often the way. But never mind, I'm sure we can see this time. Unfortunately, the old sniper rifle is lovely and all, but it does have its downfalls. Right, let's get that again. Interfere with their enemy rear line. Might just about keep them off of my back for a moment or two. Oh, I really thought I had that one. There we go, marvellous. You don't necessarily have a choice as to whether I'm getting through or not, mate. Well, I am kind of standing in the middle of the path, which I realise is not the world's greatest of decisions, but I kind of thought I had a moment or two of peace and quiet to try and snipe a couple of the snipers. Ow! Crap! Just try and toss that as far as possible. Now, I thought I had him. As is so often the way, I thought I had him. He's nonplussed by that. God damn it, I was hoping the marksman... go and poke your head out again. Oh, that other marksman. God damn it. Apparently he's a better marksman than me. No, not anymore, he's not. I have a head. Ow. Would you maybe consider not doing the whole sniping me to death thing? I realise it's a hell of an ask, but it is less rude if you don't kill me. God damn it. Come on, poke your head out again. God, fine. That's not exactly what I'd intended to do, but I suppose it will suffice. With a bit of luck. Come on, mate. Ah, I thought I had him. Come on. I'm keeping a loot. Yes, that's a man without a head. Unfortunately, that turret is doing shit all in its current position, owing to the fact that it is too far away. And now, surprise missile, baby. Oh, okay, surprise missiles to me, mostly because I was the one. I hadn't realised. Oh dear. What are we doing? I don't know. I'm confused. Just toss a gun. Toss a gun, toss a gun. Now slap a man with your icy hands. Where are they? I don't know, but I see them. I see your hands. I don't like where I'm seeing them head. They are going in a direction I dislike. Not entirely sure where that grenade's going to go. In a position that is useless. I will just admit to that. I think we've got a good... No, oh no, I mean he just sort of Just sort of came in and took that to the face, didn't he? Really? Now, do you want to show your? Do you want to show your brain? No. Okay. What we'll try and do then is just a little bit of a surprise, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Fine. You surprised me. I surprised you. Your surprise was better. Oh no, my surprise was better. My surprise was delayed. Try and toss that behind his cover. And then lo and behold, he's got double problems. Yes! That's what we like to see. Double trouble. With something to do with trouble, make it double. Reference to either the witches. Oh, hello. Oh, this was a hole I could go into this time, which is an improvement from previous occasions. But it was a of no consequence hole, which is yeah, fair dues, I suppose. Crude trousers. Why do they just shout "fuck" every 5 minutes? They are the crudest of the trousers. Do we have a brand new sniper rifle? Oh, I've got a brand new sniper rifle, and I'll give you the, I don't know, bullets, I suppose, technically in this situation. And I'll give you the rounds. I've got a brand new sniper rifle, and I'll let you have a go. Oh, lovely little chest for my lovely little stuff. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. What is the KDOM? What can we just find out what the KDOM is, please? What was the KDOM? This was the KDOM. Oh, that is disappointing, because I thought that was a rocket launcher of some kind. Which I must admit is one of the... I suppose arguably I've got a rocket launcher, don't I? I've got a filthy great construct that launches missiles.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
Oh, is this... Oh, yeah, no, this... Yeah, no, I thought this was the other one. The other mission. I was slightly confused, but never mind. This, yes. Oh, yes, I remember this fight. It's quite enclosed, which kind of gives me a slight... potential advantage, because my stuff, although granted it's not going to make using my sniper rifle overly practical, but I do feel my powers will come into their own here because of the whole could you maybe not? There we go, that should do a lovely chunk of change. And we can, now we've separated the crap. And now you're distracted, so I'm going to slam you with my ice powers and get in there with that. I do rather need that gun. Are you going to be able to break that? No. That's annoying. That's annoying, the whole healing thing. Didn't really need that. Wandering Flame. I'll tell you what, we can probably launch those rockets at this point. Especially the combination of the frost, him trying to use a power, and the missiles coming down on top of him. Okay, well that's an unfortunate grenade. What I need you to do, ideally... Oh god, he's trying to heal lightning. Oh, bastard, got it. Oh god, I've been tornadoed to death again. Or just tornadoed to light singeing, at the very least. This guy is definitely troublesome. I managed to blitz him so much last time. No, this is definitely proving troublesome. I've got to... Ah, yeah. Fucking shite. Killed me as I killed him. Oh, what a prick. What an utter prick. Oh, I suppose I'm level 6 now as well. Blighted rounds. I suppose we ought to find out what they do. Let us see. Okay, fill your current weapons magazine with decay-infused bullets. Sounds like fun. Enemies within a small radius of the main target also receive toxic and 50% of the damage. The skill lasts until you reload or switch weapons. Oh. So, I mean, I don't really have... I kind of want to use snipers, but also kind of feel like clip size 100. Clip size 60. Clip size 60, yeah, I think it'd be one of those ones where I'd want something like the LMG, but I suppose arguably in this fight, let's swap out the sniper rifle for an LMG. Granted, it's a rusty LMG, which annoys me, but I suppose actually we need to just, if we just hover over them at this point, we can get rid of the fact that it keeps telling me I've got new shit in the inventory. Oh, I also need to... Could we... Ah, you bastard. No, we can't. So that is going to be awkward. Because I'm not convinced it's going to pause. So... Yep. Yep, this is a situation. Have I already died? No, but I am devilishly close. I am living on the edge of death because I forgot to change up my gear. Oh, yeah, of course I forgot. I no longer have my grenade on. Wandering flames. I don't need your wandering flames or your wandering hands. Oh, he got me again. Oh, little fucker. It's because that bloody tornado's a bitch and a half to get round. I want the minigun again. Are you gonna? Yeah, of course you're gonna do the cutscene. I suppose it's lucky they've got a very, very quick. Right, this time, missiles, toxic bullets, gun, all of the stuff we need. Just pummel him with bullets, all of the bullets. Unfortunately, I've run out of bullets. Well, I say that. I've not run out of bullets. God, good lord. Plough the men down, plough the men down. Oh, got me again. Ugh. I swear I did not have this much trouble with the other classes. This is why you don't play a support class. They suck. I suppose they don't. Just, I think you have to play it differently. It's slightly annoying. Did I actually block that this time? Yes, I think the missiles did their job. Which is quite nice. Just keep ploughing bullets because they spread. I've got spreading bullets. They spread like an evil tumour of death. Right, let's go assault rifle for now. Ah, god damn it, of course, because I left him alone for a moment while I was dealing with the dickhead patrol. He has decided to healing light himself. What a dickhead. Nobody likes you because you're a dickhead. What a dickhead. Everybody hates you, you know you're a dickhead. Come on, Captain Dickhead. Don't do that fucking healing move again, please. Oh, he did that healing maneuver again. Of course he did. Oh, this guy, I swear to God, he is giving me way more trouble than he ever did in the past. I can only assume maybe it's the world level that is screwing me over. But whatever it is, he's doing so much more damage and so much more, just pretty much everything. Oh, okay, that dealt with that guy. Oh, hang on, I was back on that gun for some reason, but I don't know why. Okay, hopefully that turret's going to distract him. And now, toxic bullets. I realise I am sort of just missile barrage. Go, 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 go! Pummel him! Yes, there we go. Had to slam him with enough bullets to sink a small ship. Which is the benefit, I suppose, of the light machine gun.
Wait.
I can't deny, with the support, I'm wondering if it would be better to do light machine gun and sniper rifle. So you can take them out at immense range, and then also
Outriders always pay what's
use
owed.
these bullets to the most of their, you know, the best of their capacity. Because they've got quite a lengthy cooldown, I spotted. Private breeches. I would hope my breeches were private. I don't want to tell anybody about my breeches. Unfortunately, my breeches are shite. New gloves are good, though. But yeah, my private breeches, apparently, they are not very good. Right, so I think this is back to town, isn't it, really? Could go back to hand this one in, but I know you can travel to... We can hopefully do it, like, efficiently, I suppose, is the key here. Do it a little bit efficient. Anyway, back to what we were doing, which apparently stuttering and being unable to get there, but still. Alright, let's talk to Miss Lopez, sell all of my weapons that I don't particularly want, and then hopefully buy some weapons I do want, I suppose. Right, that... yeah, no, that one's fine. That one, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That... no, that's fine. Oh yes, the sniper rifle. Can we please mark these? Apparently get into a bit of a patterned groove. That is not the one I wanted to sell. And yes to selling. Ooh. Okay, come on, please. Got to admit, don't know whether that. Let's just try that. So. Okay, that is definitely the. How do we? You'd really think the scroll. Yeah, interesting. How? Oh,
thanks again for getting the guy
bollocking ball bags. Ah, well, we got to do that all over again, and it turns out it's a lot easier to. Oh no, we don't, because they are already marked. There we go. Bye bye, all of the weapons. Bye bye. Look at them disappearing. Very weird. Anyway, right, what we got? So, a very fancy automatic sniper rifle. Let's buy a very fancy automatic sniper rifle. Now, ideally, there isn't one. That's not the ideal situation, no. The ideal situation was there was going to be a light machine gun here, but unfortunately, turns out there isn't one. So, that sucks. Right, let's put that brand new... oh, it's a bit of a sex machine, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of the old rusty pup thing. In fact, I might just get rid of both of them because they're never going to... well, no, alright, we'll just sell that one. Sell that one, keep the light machine gun. You never know, that might come in handy. And then let's see, is there some nicer armour available to me? I mean, certainly that is better. Whether it's... I wouldn't necessarily call it nicer, but still. It's a better helmet. And since I've got the resources, I might as well just improve all my bits. Oh, shite. I didn't see those shoes. Oh well, never mind.
Other vendors are complaining I'm undercooked.
Okay, new shirt. And that is a much nicer shirt. That's always good to know. Also, quite like that helmet. It's quite nice. The only problem is, like, if there was a bit more yellow on the coat, then it might go a bit more, but these immensely yellow trousers, I'm not entirely sure about. But let's sell the shit I've just... let's just sell the shit I've just had, yeah. Just had a massive great shit. So yeah, I kind of wish they'd improve that. I don't know whether it's my control or their system, but it seems to take ages to get them marked and dealt with in that situation.
I heard the same.
They're saying the hounds got wiped out. I want to see if I can get my stuff back.
Yeah, I mean, I think I did the wiping, especially after the shit I just sold him. What are we doing? Oh, that was a no. No, I think I thought I saw a putty tat. I did. And I keep looking, hoping there's a solution, but then there never is. Try that off, maybe. Yeah, and then that's already all like that. I'm just wondering if maybe. 100% sure I'd consider it better, but certainly doesn't seem to be worse, so we might leave it off for now.
I don't believe you.
Oh, there, I could have another go. Trust me, it's not butter. There you go, I actually did the joke correctly this time. Redemption. The redemption arc is fully completed. I've managed to pull off that scene. Oh yeah, that was just a dead end. Oh dear. Let's talk to Shearer again. We can get that McLean mission. We don't need to ask any questions this time round because I know all the answers.
If this McCain is still alive, I need to find him.
Damn straight. Unfortunately, McLean's an arsehole, so, you know. And then theoretically we'll have this quest available as well. Just sort of skippity.
Remember to keep your eyes open.
Come on, skippity, leave. So, theoretically I must have gotten the quest I've volunteered for, so marvellous. Alright. Let's do Terra Infirma first, I suppose. No, Payback? Oh, that's that. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I see. Right, that's fine. Yes, we'll deal with Payback first, because that is going to be the first area on our trip.
Ain't nothing free.
No, it's this way, isn't it? This way, yes. I'm looking for my flagpole. There we go. You'd have thought. I think it actually has made it worse. One day. It'll be a miracle beyond comparison. And we'll get things working well and decently, and it'll be fun. Yes, this flag, please. This flag, that flag, every other flag in between. Do. Now, what about you? Been a bunker? Bunker, there we go. Dandy ho, I killed the man. I killed the bad man for you. She didn't really care, I don't think. I did a good thing. Oh, hello, new sniper rifle. Literally just bought a new sniper rifle, which kind of irks me, but never mind. It is technically better. When I say that, it might not be better. Oh, it is. Is it another bolt action? Yeah, that'll do nicely. We'll keep the other rifle. I do look forward to the point where I don't have any rusty weapons. Oh yes, this is the Historian's one. That's the one. We do want to do that. I'm not entirely sure what this... well, it's just general resources at the time. I don't know precisely what they do, or what they're in aid of, but I suppose, you know, they're going to be short-range combat here, so... Oh, fuck, of course, this is the... not the weapon I was looking for, or not the ability I was looking for. There we go. So we kind of want to get in... Oh no, the manoeuvres run out. That's why you want that sort of... I don't know, I'd be curious, because I'm fairly certain at some point I can build a Gatling gun. Much like my rocket launcher, I can build myself a Gatling gun as part of my abilities. And I do wonder if part of the idea is you'll be able to stack the bullets ability. Can't deny it would be quite nice. I can't quite get it behind him, but I suppose arguably they are both apparently decided to get incredibly aggressive, so they're coming at me. Little bastards, you're about to get shot. Little bastards, you're about to get shot. Oh yes, indeed you do. I think that's going to bounce off the roof. It did, but it didn't quite make as much difference as I thought it would. Oh shit, there is a dude there. It's one of those occasions where I thought I saw a dude there, and then when he didn't turn up again, I kind of just completely... my object permanence apparently is limited. I really did sort of go, yeah, he's just disappeared, hasn't he? The chap's just vanished. Face my toxic justice. You graphics make toxic justice as well. Oh, no, that's interesting. Oh, I suppose the toxic round. Oh, I see. That's what the icons are telling me. Oh, yeah, it's interesting. When you use the toxic rounds, you get this sort of notion that your ammo is infinite. And I think it's because it's designed to be a special clip, which is quite interesting. I do believe there was a secret treasure around there somewhere, wasn't there? I remember that from last time. Ooh, the K-Dom and the Warden's Mantle. Difficult to know if the Warden's Mantle is going to be better than the one... Oh, yes it is, very much so. Cool. Blighted Rounds. When the skill ends, 40% of damage dealt by the skill is turned into healing and spread equally among allies. That's quite a nice one, if I was playing with allies, but it's also not a terrible outfit. Not great, but not terrible either. And there we go, clip size, light machine gun, nice new one. That is what we want for our Blighted Rounds. Thank you very much, game. I do appreciate you having given me all of the good stuff. All of the good stuff, I do appreciate it. Right, get rid of this shite here. Then, I've got a feeling do I remember this fight? Yeah, sort of. Right, okay, let's fire up the missiles, get the fuck out of the way. Oh, hello, there's a man here. I didn't expect the man to be there. Right, ideally, distraction turret. Okay, there's another man behind me. Why are there so many men behind me? I don't like the fact that the men keep appearing behind me. That's not the world's greatest use of this ability, but there you go. Could you just not be a man anymore? That's God damn it, don't dodge that. Oh, I sawed him in half with my toxic gun. It's a hell of a ability if you can do it. Because ideally what I wanted to do was use that fucking rounds ability in the sodding light machine gun. Unfortunately, what I didn't do was use the thing in the sodding light machine gun. You, sir, your head privilege has been revoked. You, sir, your head privilege has been revoked. You are on thin ice regarding the head privileges. You are on exceedingly thin ice regarding the head privileges. Poke it up again, and you'll lose it. Told you! I did warn you, technically speaking, I did warn you of the head privileges being revoked. Don't quite know why it was so confusing to you regarding my statements to do with the head privileges. Should have just embraced the notion that you weren't allowed a head anymore. If you'd removed it yourself, we wouldn't have had a problem, would we? But no. He decided he thought he knew better. He thought he understood the situation. Unfortunately, he did not. As it stands. Okay, let's try and get in here. Pushing time. All we need to do is pop up to the top level of this and have our historical one. Oh, no, okay. Up and round a bit more, I would say. Up and round. Oh, a nice pair of like blue trousers wouldn't go amiss right now, okay? Oh, well, I mean, it is technically a new pair of trousers, so well done. Almost well done on me, but no, it's not a better pair of trousers. In terms of the physical stats, at the very least. Holographic disc, please. Thank you. Disc me. Right, what do we want to do? Back here? Yes, because we might as well... Yeah, we might as well do the shattered front before we do anything else. Back there. Now where to go? corner, I think, isn't it? Grab some ammunition. You never know when you'll be
Shira,
caught short.
I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started.
There we are. Now, if memory serves, this was actually a surprisingly hard fight. But revoking head privileges early, I think, is probably the way to go about it. Full missile launch. Away! Oh dear. Oh no, I'm doing it. He's doing it. He's taking his head again. Christ. I do believe there's a grenade next time. Yes. Yes, there is. Okay. I think it's time for Toxic Cannon. The Blight Cannon is here. Rumpety pumpety 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 pump you full of poison. Rumpety pumpety rumpety pumpety pump you full of poison. Surprisingly difficult to pump them full of poison, owing to the whole them dodging and ducking and weaving, and being slightly too far away for this gun to get behind them, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. Right, let's grab some ammo, get my guns reloaded in case there's a second rat wave. This isn't the encounter I was thinking of when I said it was difficult. So. A ragged shawl. There's a secret little bit of harvesting to do. I think there was... Unless that was the harvest. No, that might have been the harvest point. Oh no, there is another one. I could have sworn there was a earlier one that I'd spied. Just out of the corner of my eye while I was shooting people. I felt it more pertinent to shoot the people first and then grab the gubbins later. There's also a wooden shaft. A rusty fusible. It's a rusty fusible. Oh, that's another. Oh, no, it's just a shit bolt action. Okay, that's fine. I thought it looked almost like a Winchester, and I was like, oh, me likey, me wanty, but it wasn't. It wasn't a Winchester. Tell you what they should have in this, whether they will eventually or not, I don't know. But I'd love to see them do cock. Yes, I'd love to see them do a weapon that is just a massive cock. Is that not all guns? I suppose arguably yes, but also factually no. But nonetheless, okay, that's not exactly the situation I wanted. I was trying to do that a little bit better, but it didn't want to do better. It went wrong. It's good, lad. Just get behind some cover while I start reloading. Potentially reloading. Ow. Ow. Quite a lot of banging and owing. Have we discussed the head privileges thing yet? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I thought I heard one. Oh, crap. Okay, that definitely dealt with some of the issues. Unfortunately, there's more issues. That's less of an issue. Oh shit, he is a big chunky boy. We don't like big. Ow. Okay. Oh what? No, I'm freezing. He's freezing. I'm freezing. You're freezing. Someone's freezing. I think I'm fucked. Apparently I can't use the ability. I think I've got targets everywhere. Clearly I should not have moved in when I did. Unfortunately, I tried to move in when I did. Is this... Yeah, this is straight up right from the beginning of the fight again. That kind of sucks, but there you go. Never mind, never mind. Head privilege is denied. What we like to see. Head privileges. Revoked. Head privileges. Take the missiles, and then take sniper bullets to the brain. Okay, rifleman, rifleman. Rifle through my drawers. Rifleman, rifleman. With a band of claws. Maybe a band of claws, maybe. Welcome, Mr. Punk, and thank you very much. Oh! Told you, head privileges have been revoked. Any person seen with a head will have it removed forcibly. Unfortunately, I am clearly also dying quite substantially there. Here! Oh, that was not quite so good. That one wasn't too bad. But come on, just show your... There we go, good lad. You thought you were safe from a headshot, and you turned out you were wrong. You thought you were safe from death, turns out you were wrong. Ow. Fuck it. I thought I was safe from being frozen, turns out I was wrong. Could that captain fuck off? Just for a split second, just for a hot minute, fuck off. Let's try and get a turret down there to distract him, while I hopefully can wipe out some of his entourage that's kicking the shit out of me. Unfortunately, I can't do that because he's right fucking here. If I aim the missiles that way, with a bit of luck, I might be able to do something productive. Unfortunately, difficult to know for certain. I do believe it is light machine gun time though, so I can just sort of theoretically tank him until all my abilities come back. And now, many bullets. Think your freezing shots can save you? They cannot. Oh, damn it. Come on. Okay. Now we've just got many dudes over there to deal with. Ducking cover while he's trying to shoot me. Oh, you thought you were a sniper? How are you going to snipe without a head? Oh shit, there's a double rifleman. I wonder if my rockets... Oh, especially if I place them on top of the thing. Oh, that was an unexpected rocket placement. Good. No head for you. Whee! We got through the fight. Good lord, that was hard work, though. Scout's boots and a Mark IV, I believe that was. Certainly looked like it was a V and an I. If I got the right way round, I don't know. Rusty Fresno. You now have a shot at Jameson, do you? And pray tell, I'm just going to make it into a photograph joke. Are you going to bribe Jameson with the with that photo? Is it a lewd photo of Mr. Jameson? But I do understand it is whiskey, that one. And yes, it is indeed. Glory be to St. Paddy, because he's an Irish boy. He's the Irish boy. He's the Irish girl. So you just raise a glass to the Irish, and then they tell you to fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, you English bastard. That was slightly more Scottish, wasn't it? But never mind. Oh, we're back to double handguns. Not that it makes much difference, because, you know, I rarely, if ever, use the handgun now, which is almost a shame because I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind using the handguns a little bit more because they are quite fancy and kind of cool. So, spoiler alert: you rescue Mr. McCain and an enemy soldier from that bunker. The enemy soldier says, "Thank you. I'm going to pop back and sort out my friends," and then Mr. McCain decides, no, fuck that. He shoots him in the head and tosses a grenade in the hole. And then, as Mr. McCain is trying to spout nonsense about war and all that shit, he gets shot in the head by a sniper. So, that's bad times for all, really. Right, so let's go returning to Shearer and inform her that Mr. McCain has no longer got the chips available. You've already done that joke? Yeah, but, you know, sometimes it's worthwhile doing the joke again, just in case people haven't heard it. Oh, Vagrant's Hood. I remember that. I thought it was bloody good. Every turret shot deals 2 extra damage. That does sound quite good. Extend the turret's duration by 30%. Now, that sounds very good. Blighted rounds. The skill is effective for 1 additional magazine. That is bloody good. Oof. I said for the Emperor, but I know fuck all about Warhammer. No, I fear that's more Chester and Malice's domain. Do you know what? I think I wanted to improve my trousers because I'm not keen on the yellow ones. So with a bit of luck, these trousers are not only going to get rid of the yellow. Superb. See, that looks a bit... Well, there's still a substantial amount of yellow there, but there's an amount of yellow on the jacket as well, but I do feel like it looks a little bit better now. And fancy double magazine, baby. I've got 2 magazines because I'm on a subscription. Whoops, I was planning on just skipping his dialogue. I skipped out of the whole deal. Right, let's sell my gubbins. So, no, I want to keep that. That, it's unfortunate, but no, I don't really need it. I only just bought it. As I've mentioned before, the bane of these sort of games, where you pick shit up and the old shit that you actually quite liked and you've just purchased suddenly becomes entirely irrelevant. But there you go. Your sister lost it and she's pregnant. Well, I reckon she found something. You have to leave, but you'll be back later. Well, I don't know how long the stream will last, truth be told. So I will say cheerio now and enjoy your afternoon in case I am not online later. I found Mr. McCain. He was an asshole. He was an absolute asshole and nobody gives a shit that he is now dead. The turret explodes before being destroyed. Ooh, yes. That sounds fantastic. Although that's assuming they're near him. But it's also quite a good pair of gloves, so I think we'll go with that. Go with your first instinct. That's what you want to do. Right, do that. And then I didn't know it was going to be one of these, but it did specify increased damage. Every toxic is inflicted, vulnerable status as well. So that goes well with my bullets, I suppose. Does the turret do exclusively frost damage? Yes, it does. And that does just damage. Just straight up damage. That's fair enough. So useful for the bullets, not so useful anywhere else. That, though, having toxic on the melee would work. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, although that's gadgets. Yeah, annoyingly, what the bullets? Oh, the bullets are not classified as anything at all. That's a bit of a shitter. I suppose the turret. Yeah, I mean I like the turret, so the turret can have the cooldown, and then we're heading roughly in the right direction for anything else I fancied. Right, so I do believe if we pop over. Assign new quest. Yeah, I think we've only got the reunion quest. Because I believe that is the final quest. It's the final quest. For a Chandler. That is a reference nobody will understand because it's stupid for one and exceedingly old for another. But yes, there was a. I'll explain it for no good reason, but I'll explain it while we're watching this final cutscene. I'll explain it. There was an old TV series, and I think it was The Bill. I don't know. I don't think The Bill's going anymore. And it might not have been The Bill. It might have been something like Holby City or Casualty or something. But there was a big sort of spread on the front of the TV magazine years and years ago that was this sort of, it's the final countdown for Chandler. And for some reason, I sang it to the theme of the final countdown, of course. Those were the words. And it just ended up becoming, it's the final countdown, do-do-do-do, for Chandler. It was highly entertaining for the two people involved. Mostly because it sounded like after the final countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, he was about to throw up in Australia. Because I believe Chunder is to sick up. And the way you say it to get it to sort of work with the song. Final countdown, do-do-do-do, for Chunder. You do sort of end up, you can emphasise Chunder quite happily in that name. I know, it's an incredible story. It is a real story, you're quite right. I'm already on a chair, so I'm fine. I'm doing it. I was sent to do a stream, and I'm now doing it.
Of the goddamn world out there.
I mean, it does feel like that way sometimes, doesn't it? But it's, you know,
Is crashing down.
everything's heading in the right direction to stop that.
And what will be left?
Hopefully cheese.
Beyond here, there's only death.
So no cheese. I'm disappointed now. Alright.
I'm finding that signal.
I'm finding that signal. And I'm finding that Gouda. I don't care if I have to throw myself off into a sliding thing. I will find the Gouda. I will find that cheese. You've only just scratched the surface. The full Outriders experience will feature more cheese than you can possibly imagine. My God. Go on the quest for cheese. Cool. Well, we've completed the demo again. I don't know whether I want to complete the demo again, because I do technically have Erelina the rock girl, the rock goddess, and Loki, the trickster lord of tricksters. We've already completed it with the pyromancer. Got a fucking fantastic coat out of it. And I like the fact that, yeah, I suppose it's based on whatever the last weapon you were wielding was. And because I happened to sort of purchase... Did I purchase? No, I changed it out, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know precisely how it's decided, but he looks awesome stood there with his twin handguns. But she equally looks awesome stood there with the assault rifle. What do you wield? Shotgun. Of course you do. And you probably submachine gun. That's quite amusing. I've got an assault rifle on one class, shotgun on another class, submachine gun on another, and finally the twin pistols. I don't know whether that's some kind of deliberate thing. It's got to be based on the weapons you were wielding, so I can't imagine so. But yeah, oh, there you go. That was, yeah, I think we'll move on. How do I get, oh, quit desktop, that'll do it. Quit to desktop, yes please. Right, what do we want to do next? I don't know. Something random. Maybe I'll do Prison Architect again. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, go on, we'll do Prison Architect again. Just turn off the controller, for it is not required anymore. Let's see. Let's have a look here as well. Is there anything interesting? No. No, there is not. That's Bullseye. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, Prison Architect, and we'll update the game. Oh, we can do it from here, can't we, actually? Doesn't matter precisely where we do it from. That's the one. Done. Updating. Superb. Don't have to worry about anything else, just go straight into it. Although we do have to find it first. That's the bane of not working out where everything is. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, that's flipping the Top Gear, but not Top Gear. Oh, I can never remember what the bloody thing's called. Grand Tour. What's that? Something along those lines, anyway. It was definitely there in my head for like a split second, and then went, nah, we're not actually allowing you to get that access to that file. You just have to sort of. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Resume that. No, I'm going to start a new prison. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. I'm going to start a brand new prison. Because the old prison was shit. Yeah. I have actually got a bit, like the tiniest bit of something in my brain that has got some semblance of design to it. So I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, we might be able to do a semi-decent thing. Okay, you will lose visibility on the insides of your prison buildings unless you have guards patrolling the area. Ah, okay, yes, no, that's well worth it. Let's have a medium piece of land again. Let's have men be our prisoners this time. And let's have... yeah, we'll have the classic dog. And do you know what? Fuck it. We'll have the classic warden. Do you know what? Yeah. We're going to go all manner of classic. Have the chance to gain or lose unique reputation traits. Yes. Causes events to occur during the game to keep you on your toes. Yes. Gangs. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave gangs off, because that sounds like it might be difficult. But, what the rest of this, I don't want to do warden mode. Nah, no, we'll stick to not doing warden mode. We'll just do sort of bog standard basic mode. Right, so, pause that bad boy. Plan that bad boy. Right, first things first, let's go ahead and find ourselves... oh, there is a reception. Ah, interesting. Cool. So I should probably do one of them. Right. Garbage. We want a bit of garbage there, and then take a bit of garbage away there. That's it. Right, now we've got a lovely 2 corridor. But we want fences. So we'll take a bit off of that, add a bit off of that, take a bit off of that, add a bit onto that. How are you kicking up a fuss? Oh, that's because I'm using the wrong bloody thing. No, deliveries, deliveries, deliveries. There we go, deliveries. That's what we want. There we go, marvellous. And now go to not quick building, because I'm going to do the building myself this time. So, what we want to do is we want to have, I think, objects. So, there should be the... security, is that going to be where it is? I don't know. No, it would seem not. That's fair. I'm after... is there like a doors thing? No. Signs? Miscellaneous? A gravestone? No, not at the moment. Not killed anybody yet, so I don't think we need a gravestone. Electronics? No. Exercise? Decoration? I wouldn't have thought so, but you never know. Bleachers. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Catering, that's not going to be helpful. Signs, no. No, I feel like that's not going to be useful either. Let's try and find all types. Are you... this keeps happening. I couldn't find it last time. And yet it makes no sense why I can't find this thing. Road. I did manage to find it last time. I just don't know precisely what I managed to do. Security? No. You really would think it would be under gate, but it apparently isn't. I can't see it. Can't see it for the fucking life of me. Bullocks. Big old fat bullocks. Nobody likes bullocks. But sometimes you have to deal with the bullocks. Okay, anyway, so do we want concrete or brick? What I usually do... yeah, that's fine. What I usually do is for the main sort of building, because I don't know precisely how much each one is, but for the main sort of building, what I think we want to do is go for sort of concrete, bog standard concrete, and then what you want to do is go for something slightly more. So, right, what we're after is, that's going to be sort of fence. I suppose actually let's just put that in, because I already know that's definitely going to be fence. Let's find fence, fence, fence. Fence on grass, fence on dirt. Fence sections with grass beneath instead of dirt. No, dirt. Dirt is sufficient. So we'll have a bit of fence there, and a bit of fence there. That's it. And now, let's try and find... there a sort of... No, it's definitely not that. No, it's definitely going to be in utility somewhere. But you really would think... Work? No. Security? No. All types. Where are the just basic doors? Okay, so I think we've done... We've put everything on, which is marvellous. Now hopefully we can find what we need to find. Let's see, where are you? I don't know. That's where you are, walls and doors, and that's where you are as well. Okay, just a bog standard road gate, please. That's what we're after, yes. Marvellous. Cool. So we have a little bit of a road gate there. Now we have a large jail door here, I think. Yes. Yes, that'll do. That should do nicely. Okay, cool. And now let's get back to planning and try and figure out what we want to do. Right, let's have a look at some of these room necessities. So, what do you need for a holding cell? It needs to be at least 5 by 5. Right, so keep 5 by 5 in mind. So we've already got those there, and now, so what we want is a door sort of like that, and like that. And then this is our door, and then we'll want, yeah, wall coming in there. Cool. Okay. Unless we want to straight up have that slightly wider immediately. What did you need for the reception? Doesn't specify. Okay, cool. That's helpful. It means there's no... That wasn't as sarcastic as it sounded. It means there is no limitation, which is quite useful. So what we'll do is we'll bring out a little bit of wall there and a little bit of wall there. Yeah? Or a bit bigger than that, I think. A bit bigger than that. That's it. And now, the idea is we get 8 prisoners, yeah, 8 prisoners at a time. So we're going to want 8 beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe a door. So this is basically now turning into exactly the way they do it, but I'm doing it, so that's something. But it is not illogical to do it the way they want it done. So no, holding cell. Here we go. Indoors, toilet, bench, and we've put beds down for the sake of it. Okay, cool. And now we want. So if I get rid of that and then do another section of wall there, section of wall there. Oh, that's one slight issue. Let's get rid of all of that because it's one step too high. Cool. So, right, the crucial thing is just to get, oops, not like that, get at least a little bit of a measurement for where the bed's going to be. And now what we want to do is figure out, so we need benches, so benches, right, so big bench is about 4 across. So what we could easily do is, yes, have sort of bench there, which, as I say, I'm fairly confident this is proving exactly the way they do their little thing. So, right, my bench is going in. My bench is going in there. That's not a problem. And then we want to go back 1 there. And now let's find toilets. Toilets are just 1 block, aren't they? Yes, they are. So what we'll perhaps try and do is, so if the toilet is 1 block, maybe have a toilet there. Although, shall we make them semi-decent toilets? So maybe have something like that. and then a wall there, and a door there, and then maybe a toilet there and a sink there or something, so that they're sort of not completely shit toilets. Now the question is, if we did the same there, we would have a unfortunately sort of strange gap. What do we need? We need 2 more. So if I did stretch it out 2 more, it would possibly be slightly awkward, but technically we should. No, we only need 1 more. Okay. I wouldn't auto-save this, mate. Right, so now that's an awkward number, isn't it? That's an awkward number, which is bloody annoying. What do we want to do about that situation? Trying to get it looking as nice as possible is proving difficult, let alone when I start actually trying to buy the stuff. I suppose arguably a bit of an awkward gap there that I'm not so keen on. I wonder what would happen. So that is 4 blocks. Didn't mean to do that. So if I was to sort of put in that, then you would need to be like that, wouldn't you? That would put in, so what is that now? That is a gap of 15. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, never mind. Trash that. And now, so yeah, that's a door directly in the middle, which is slightly annoying because I want a double door. Ooh, maths, why do you hate me so? It's not symmetrical, because that's 7 meters and that's going to be 6 meters, isn't it? Yeah. Annoying. I suppose maybe if we do that, technically, then that drops to 6 meters and 6 meters, so we could work that. I think we could definitely work that into a situation. So what we're after now is 9 meters there, and just join that up with that. Join that up with that. That's it. Get rid of that. Stick in the plan for a door there, and now we haven't quite done that. Have we done that right? That should be 8 meters internal. That's only 7 meters internal, so we have done that wrong. Carry on. That should now be, well, that should now be 7 meters, 8 meters in total. Cool. Not what I meant to do. Cool. Except it should technically be a little bit more like that. Spectacular. Yes. Yes. I think we have a decent beginning of our foundations. Requires an entrance. Well, obviously it requires an entrance, but that's a situation to wait for later. Right, let's get them playing, because now they can start trying to build that as I try and figure out how best to deal with everything else. So let's mark these. So, oh, I suppose I can't mark them because they're not in existence just yet. That's fine. That's fine, universe. Oh, I probably don't want to do that. Right click to cancel, cancel the benches for now. Cancel the benches for now. We'll work out the internals of the holding cells once everything has been installed. So let's get walls and doors back, and what we want to do is definitely note the big jow door, big jow door, big jow door. There we go, and then I mean technically, yeah, we'll need internal walls first, but nonetheless we'll put those there for now. Perfect. That is almost exactly what I wanted. That's good. Right, now what we need to do is figure out how best to flare off the rest of our prison. So what I am thinking is, what I wouldn't mind, yeah, I like that idea. Don't know precisely how to do it, but I like it as ideas go. So what might be beneficial is if we have the idea of, I mean, that's going to be a door anyway, no matter what, I suppose. So if we are having this idea of a chamber off in that direction, so what was that? That was a 6 metre in total. So that's a 6 metre in total. Yeah, yep. 6, good. And then sort of like that. Right. What I want to do is maybe, I like the doors being approximately there. So what is that? That is 5 metres till corner. 5 metres till corner. Go like that, and then pop in something like that. And now if we made something similar, so that's an internal of 4 metres. 2 gap, internal of 4 metres. Up. And again, 4 metres, 4 metres. Cool. And then probably want to get rid of those two in the middle as well. And then, yeah, then we do it again. 4 metres, 4 metres. Up we go. 4 metres, 4 metres. Cool. And then we probably want to expand that out a bit more as well. And what we'll want is doors there, doors there, doors there, doors there, doors, 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 dear Eliza. Whoops, that is one too many doors. So let's just double check. That is difficult to read. 12 by 10 metres. That is 12 by 10 metres. That is 12 by 10 metres. Can't deny. I would almost prefer that. If I went like that. What's that now? 11 metres, yeah. If I now went like that, that's now 12 by 12. That is indeed now 12 by 12. So what I want to do is remove the doors. That's it. And now we also want to sort of move that one over substantially. Far more substantially than I thought, but still. Is that the right one? No, I think it's that one. Cool. Actually, no, I don't think I do want to do an entryway there. Well, I must admit, I don't know precisely how I'm going to do that. Is there a... No, that's going to be awkward. I wonder how... Probably not a good idea to do what I'm planning on doing. Whether that stops me or not, I do not know, but... I'd just like to confirm it's probably not a good idea. Okay, so... Oh, that's not quite... I released the button when I hadn't intended to release the button. Doosh, 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 doosh. Cool. So they are now all theoretically 12 by 12. Yes, 12 by 12, 12 by 12, and 12 by 12. Marvellous. Now, how best to do this? I sort of had a plan, now I've realised it's not a great plan. I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind doing. I don't think that's possible, which is a nuisance. Okay, so let's see. But that's a shit way of doing it. Decisions. I am 19 hours away from the prisoners arriving, and, well, we're not doing badly on the 2 holding cells, so we should be alright in that regard. That's not going to be the world's biggest issue. However, I do sort of have to figure out the rest of this reasonably quickly. That, for starters, is no longer central, so we kind of need to deal with that better. It looks better, so we can comfortably sit here and wait for a bit while I think about things. That's right, it's now turned into Indiana. Indiana Jones. Indiana. That's right. Indy. So what other rooms are there? Maybe that will give me some kind of inspiration. Shower yard. Holding cell, dormitory. Canteen, storage. What was that? Oh, I see. It's highlighting where each one is. Okay, that's interesting. Visitation, parole hearing, reception. We've already got a reception. That's not a problem. Staff room. That's nothing to do with what I would like. Gymnasium, office, security, and offices for your officers. No, okay, no, I think we can. I think I'll still do what I planned on doing there. That should be alright. So the crucial thing, must admit, that might want to be a closed wall. Although no, I said no, I don't want that to be a closed wall. What I want is sort of. This probably will need some doors somewhere on the line, but nonetheless. For now, yes, for now this is the plan. So yes, doors there, and there. Right, so you'd trundle. I feel like maybe have like a sort of a basic. Wouldn't necessarily want it, but pathway is interesting. I don't know what they classify a pathway as. Okay, cool. So maybe stick some doors in there, just to mirror the doors there. That might look quite nice. Alright, okay, that's handy. Right, let's pause this while we get back to figuring out this area. Seems as they've built the foundation. So, right, now we've got foundations, let's work out the wall situation. A yellow wall. Oh, that's for specific security sectors. Okay, that's not a problem. We're not interested in specific security sections at the moment. Perimeter wall we're not fussed by. White wall. Okay, nice enough. Wall, oriental wall. Okay, do we want an oriental prison? Yutani. High tech, 150, 50. So probably not the high tech one because it's expensive. Min sec wall, medium sec wall, max sec wall, white wall. It's a white wall. Art Deco, expensive again. I must admit, I'm tempted. Yeah, since it's the same price, I think I might use the Oriental walls. Just for shits and giggles, really. Although I would need to replace the entirety of this wall to make it fit, but still, for now, all we'll worry about is the internal walls being our sort of Oriental. That's it. I do have to worry about having some kind of utility in a moment or two, though. So that is, I will point out, that is an issue for the foreseeable future, the not too distant future, I think. Right, cool. Okay, so what else do we need in our holding cell? What we can do is we can go mark it as a holding cell, mark it as a holding cell, and then it will tell me off for it not being a holding cell. As such, we can find out precisely what we need to make it such. Right, reception, office desk, a table small or a table oak, and a chair. So where is the office desk? Oh, there's an oak table for eating at. Well, not in this situation, I don't think. There's a... Oh, that's considered an office chair. Interesting. Cool. No, I don't think we need something quite as fanciful, though. Which ones need a phone booth? Nobody needs a phone booth. Why are you telling me about a phone booth? Common room. Yeah, but we don't have a common room yet, so sort of. Now, is that a common room for prisoners or a common room for the staff? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's for the prisoners. Tyre apparatus. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, so key thing here, office desk. And why are you telling me it's failed to be indoors? What the fuck are you talking about? It's very much indoors. They're all indoors. They all seem to have failed the indoors thing. Maybe that's just because I need to... There we go. Cool. Yeah, I needed to unpause it and then pause it again. Right, so let's have... We want that facing that way. So I'm thinking right at the entrance. There, go on, why not? Double up on them. Oh, that's a really shitty place to have a fucking security gate where it ends up entering the prison. So that's a situation we perhaps want to get rid of. Yes. Yes, I think we want to dismantle that and place it elsewhere, and we'll have to remember that it's a problem. Right, let's pause it up again so we can work on precisely how to get our other bits and pieces. Right, objects. Office chair. Let's just search generally chairs, because yeah, that's your bog standard chair, isn't it? And then that's your... Ooh, that's a $30 chair or a $200 chair. I think we're going for the $30. Lounge in the sun. Nobody should be lounging in the sun. Anyway, it's a bit of a shame. You can never actually get the chair at the computer, which is always a bit of a shitter. But nonetheless, okay, there we go, marvellous. And now tables. Right, what we want to do is find ourselves some tables. Table. Small table? Small table would suffice, but I'm thinking I'll go with the ordinary table. Serving table is not going to be useful. Oak table? No. What we'll do is have the tables here and here. The idea being that they get, you know... Now, I suppose arguably we could put one there, but that does block up what I'm... Well... Oh, I suppose technically, yeah, we could put the small table in, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll put the small table and a small table, and then still have the large tables over there, that's fine. Not a problem. That's it. So now, the idea is they come in, they have to deposit their gear. They don't. That's not part of the game. But nonetheless, the idea is they deposit their gear and then poodle on by carrying on as need be. So that's that sorted. Superb. Right. Now, we do need toilets. I'll put in a toilet and another toilet. So, right. We will have... I don't know where. Maybe right in the corner? Yeah, go on, right in the corner, so you're actually having a private shit. Usually, I can't deny, I have frequently in this game, and I probably will for the jail cells, because once they're in the actual official jail cells, it shouldn't be pleasant for them. But what I often do is have them have to sit in the toilet. They have to sit on the toilet, facing out, so that anybody walking past the cell will see them on the shitter. And then what we will want to do is stick some doors in. I don't think the doors are going to cause an issue, but if they do, I'll have to remove the doors and it'll have to be an open plan toilet after all. But nonetheless, the idea is it is not an open plan toilet. So is there a sink? Oh yeah, there is a little sink, but I think that's more of a sort of... Oh, there's a bathroom sink. Cool. Yes. Yeah, at the back of the thing. Using a large volume of cash for a absolutely pointless task, but still. And the hand dryer. Interesting. Yeah, I don't... Oh, I suppose technically. It's a bit awkward, because... I suppose we could sort of... Oh no, we can't. Interesting. Oh, maybe we can literally... No, surely not. Oh, it's because that wall doesn't exist yet, that's why. So do we want to try and fit it in the bathroom? I don't know. Go on, we'll pop it in the bathroom. I managed to actually miss that first one, but never mind. Bang, bang, bang. They'll have to sit on the toilet and dry their hands, that's fine. That's not a huge problem. Right, what do we need? Benches. Benches and benches small. So benches small is 2. So I'll tell you what. No. We will have some beds. Bunk beds? Oh, bunk beds would fit more people in. Comfy bed, no. Old bed? Maybe. No, standard bed, I think. So yeah, we'll have like sort of certainly one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. That'll fit in 6 people in a holding cell, which is not necessarily too bad. Although we are expecting 8 prisoners, so it could be quite bad. Yes, we now need to factor in benches. So I'm thinking, yeah, sticking to the idea of having the benches in the middle here. So stick the benches there, there, and there. That'll do nicely. And for now, yeah. For now, we won't overcrowd the holding cell. We probably will in the not too distant future, but for now, not quite so much. So yeah, you lads get on with that while I figure out the next step. So the next step, of course, is quick build basic cell. What do you think of as a basic cell? Yeah, 5 meters by 4 meters, toilet and a bed, and that's pretty much exactly what I kind of plan on doing. Improved cell? No, I think definitely basic cells for now. So pretty much like that. Do I want to just use their basic cell? Possibly, but no, I think I'm going to stick with the idea of not using any of their stuff at this point. So, what we want to do is grab that at the front. Well, no, we don't actually need that. Right, there's our cell. So what's it? Bed, toilet, yeah. So that's the situation we're looking at. 1, 2, is it? Yeah. Yes, that is exactly what we're after. So planning, walls, that, 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 that. There we go. Wow, that was alarmingly well thought out, it would seem, which is surprising for me. Right, now what we want to do is make sure we've got enough room for a bit of a corridor at the end there. So, yeah, we'll put a corridor at the end there as well. Probably going to expand out through that area probably first, but we'll see. And then sort of a rear chamber there. So what we want to do is figure out this measurement. 7 meters. 7 meters, perfect-ish, I think. In agreement? 7 meters. 7 meters, so all the way across here. And across there. Probably don't actually want that one to be there at this point. Is it worthwhile having that line there? No, probably not. Keep that open plan as well. Keep that a door as well, I suppose. Door, ding ding. Probably should keep that open, that corridor. Ding ding. And yes, the power situation. We do have to work on the power situation in the not too distant future, which could be slightly problematic. Okay, so what basically we want to do is we'll have that, and then we want to just not that. Separate this out every couple. Oops. Superb. This one, 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 and this one. That is looking exactly like I wanted it, which is basically symmetrical and delightful. Cool. Foundations, concrete foundations. Now, I must admit, I've got a nasty feeling I'm going to end up demolishing walls I don't want to demolish. Oh, I can't afford that, can I? Is that the problem? Insufficient funds. I need 18,000. Okay. Well, in that case, I believe what we can do. Grants. There we go. Basic Detention Centre. Administration Centre. Yeah, we'll take that grant and we'll take the Administration Centre because that's definitely the next thing we'll be working on. And then bang. We can now fix that up. Right, at this point, we want to figure out. So, again, I'm probably going to focus on the idea of this being symmetrical. So, what I'm thinking is maybe a single run corridor there. And then that might work actually. Although I haven't said that. That's 4x4. I've got a feeling you need 5x5. Oh no, minimum is 4x4. Cool. So, walls. Oh, that we don't really need. So, 4x4. We've got a wall in there. 4x4. Got a wall in there. Oh, is that going to work out? 4x4. Is it? Yeah. 4x4. Superb. Right. Magnificent. And now what we want to do really is we'll sort of slightly mirror that side, yeah, and then we also want to sort of mirror that and have that as a bit of a corridor. That's it. And now utilities. Power station. That's not going to be the worst position. It's not necessarily going to be the best, but it's not going to be the worst position. And then the water pump can go along the side. Yeah, cool. So what I need you to do for me is build me more. No, you're going to keep them a fuss there as well. That's fine. Do that. And now do that as foundations. And now basically, it's kind of play the waiting game, really, isn't it? Because that will sort out 3 offices, which will be the warden. Does he need an office? No, not specifically anyway. He probably does need one. They definitely need one. The accountant and the lawyer. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, as I say, I think we're basically all but just waiting for them to get on with the thing. Get on with the building of the gubbins. Just let's focus on whoever you are. Who are you? Oh, Butterman. Butterman. I want to know more about you, Butterman. How do I get the information? I mean, I am now following this workman, but I swear there was a way of getting the information up. Maybe just in reports, I suppose. Staff. Butterman. Butterman? No, I don't want to fire them. Can I not just find out about them? It's a little bit unfair to fire a person just from my curiosity. You're 100% sure you don't have a sort of... No, apparently not. Oh well. Right, I suppose at this point, let's... Well, I suppose actually, he's going to cost me 200 a day. So maybe it might be better to wait. Although... there you go. I've hired a warden. So that'll be quite fun. Now, I think it's time to sort of slightly on delay, but... Yeah, I've got a nasty feeling they're not going to get all of this finished in time. In fairness, actually, I know for a fact they're not going to get all of this finished in time. 10 hours I don't think is going to be enough to build all of these foundations. Because unfortunately I have asked it to do a lot of foundations. But never mind. Let's, I suppose, on delay, see what they can manage. Once again, I've got a major backup of that. Oh, that's the gate I demolished, isn't it? Yes. That's not a problem. Build 2 offices, unlock finance, and hire an accountant. Okay, that's not going to be too much of a problem, I don't think. 9 hours. 9 hours, and I will have to hire some guards, I think, is the crucial detail. Okay, so let's go into the planning, and what we just want to do is we just want to take away all of the plan there, because we don't need any more plan there. Marvellous. Okay, 7 hours. What I really need is for you guys to... Is that even... Now I'm not even convinced that is a foundation, is it? Distinct impression. No, apparently that was not even being registered as needing a foundation, so that would have been useful. I've been sat there wondering why my foundation didn't work. Okay, again guys, I really need you to hurry up on these foundations. It is very much the waiting game now. I could put it on max speed, but for now I sort of want to keep a bit of an eye on them. So now we can super speed. Just keep an eye on that 3 hours, because I will need to hire guards in the not too distant future so that we can at least corral the prisoners ever so slightly before the rest of the facility is built. Come on, I really need these foundations built. Oh, these foundations are going to take too long. This one's kind of the priority. Oh, that's what happened. That keeps happening. I keep trying to see if I can get it to go faster. And instead of going faster... Oh, shit, hang on. I think all the prisoners are about to escape. This is going to be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We'll grab 8 guards, which is basically 1 guard per prisoner, which is kind of what I'm going to need at this point, owing to the whole... Otherwise, they're going to get the fuck away. I was going to say, lads, I need you to, you know, I need you to kick it up a gear and get involved, lads, get involved. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anybody here able to sort of... Oh, hello. Oh, of course, yeah, they're waiting for... Oh, I think that's the point of the reception. Yeah. Oh, a psychologist needed. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I think that's it. They're waiting to be searched, so we are basically taking away their weapons. So what I wouldn't mind having... There's a big bin there, but I swear, isn't there some little bins? I suppose arguably, if we just go bin, we might be able to find recycling bin. Okay. Oh, we found some pills. Cool. No? Okay, maybe this is the only sort of bin we have available. But yeah, we'll have a bin there and a bin there, because then hopefully they can dispense of any ill-gotten goods that they might have. Right, cool. Get them in the slightly dark cells. I believe we're getting them into sort of new uniforms as well, which is interesting. Oh, I suppose it's, yeah, we're getting them into their sort of normal security and then minimal min-sec. There are no canteens. No, that is an issue. But we are... You can see the spreading foundations is working on it. It's just... might take me a while to get there. No, I don't really need that high priority. What I need... Control left click. Really? Okay, fine. I suppose we'll make most of these... we'll try and make all of them high priority. Because it will be... actually, no, I don't think it will. I was going to say it would be more useful having the generators working. But I don't honestly think it will. I think it's going to be very much a sort of... At some point they're going to kick off because they can't eat, because they can't... Well, I mean, at least they can shit and piss. You've got to admit, that's something. Can I? Ah, you can! How very helpful. Okay, so, high priority on the generator room. So that at least... Oh, I suppose actually, no, they can't shit and piss, because I forgot. Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this problem? Requires solitary confinement? Oh, because he had drugs found on him. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, this facility hasn't even had solitary confinement considered yet. So that's not really going to happen. So, I mean, guys, do you want to just maybe just twat him with the baton? That'll do. That's my policy. If the prison hasn't been built yet, just twat him with a baton. That is the official police, official prison policy. Right. So arguably, yeah, I suppose we'll wait until this one's been built, and then we'll work on the lower one, and then we'll work on the massive great thing that's probably stupidly... I've chosen to build something... Why are you over there? High priority, guys. High priority. And yet you seem to have completely ignored the entirety of the high priority. Unfucking believable. I swear to God, why are you working on that? Why are you working on this side? High priority. There we go. No, don't walk. No, don't walk the concrete away from the... Unless I suppose maybe it's... I suppose arguably it's probably mixed. It's now mixed in to this foundation, so I might have to wait until this whole foundation is finished, which is a problem. Unable to assign this. Yeah, I know it's a problem. It is a problem. I don't have the buildings for it though. So there you go. I suppose arguably maybe can I build like an isolated imprisonment? Doubt it. Because I don't think I can build a sort of... Do you have your solitary cell? Yeah. Just one lone solitary cell out there. And then what we want to do is make that high priority. Just one lone cell on the side of the road. Just for you, sir. Just for you, Sean Curtis. Just for you. Right, let's... I suppose we're probably best just Speedy Gonzales it up again. With a bit of luck. There we go. Here we go. Solitary confinement cell, even, being built on the side of the road. Eating time. We've not got a kitchen. We've not got a canteen, and we've not got a kitchen. So you guys are not going to be eating at all, which is good news. That's definitely not going to be a breach of human rights, is it? You can't have food, you can't go to the toilet because the water's not plumbed in, and you cannot go to your solitary cell because the solitary cell does not exist. Of course, it's going to be awkward getting him to and fro the solitary cell. But still, it now exists, and I can demolish it later. That's not a huge problem. I think it's going to have to be sort of super duper major super speed. Feed all the prisoners. Nope. It's not a thing that's going to happen. We are slowly but surely building towards these things, so that's not too bad. Free time, yeah, go on. Go do something enjoyable. There are no contents, no canteens. Oh yeah, I know, that's the problem you've got there. That's fine. It's an issue that I can't solve at this exact moment in time. This is why you don't build a prison 24 hours before the prisoners are going to turn up. There's a slight design flaw in the overall ideas of this concept. Here we go, marvellous. Oh, he hasn't got a pot to piss in, but Curtis is now in the solitary cell by himself off to the side. That's quite convenient. And here we go. Here we go. We're devilishly close. It's just moving. But I've got a nasty feeling all those walls are coming down, which is going to make it awkward. What did our Oriental walls look like? Yeah, not terrible. Oh, hang on. Something was happening. I think it was auto-saving. Just give me a few more hours, lads, and then I will have to build a load more stuff to cater to your needs. But apart from that, it's going to be magnificent. It's going to be a magnificent prison once it's built. It's just the whole building thing needs to be taking place. Come on. Oh, look, they're so close. They've just got the corner left. In 3 hours, we might actually have more building, which will help everybody no end, I'm sure. Oh, look, so close. So close. And yet so far, because prisoners are inbound again. Do I want more guards? No, I think the guards I've got will probably be able to deal with the situation. However, oh, here we go. Here we go. Tiny little bit of corner. And we'll go back to real speed to see, hopefully, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Whoosh. I told you that wall was going down. Didn't I say that wall was going down? Okay, lad, I need you to get over there, and I need you to get sort of over there, and then I need more walls. We'll stick to the Oriental wall, but what we'll need to do is repair that wall there, and repair that wall there. And now what we want to do is, yes, we want to carry on that wall there, carry on that wall there, carry on that wall, put that wall in, and that wall in, and that wall in. Right, now we should be able to go back to playing. And yes, I think someone's trying to escape, but I don't think he's going to get far. Because he's basically tried to escape into the internal structure of the new facility. So I can't imagine he's getting too far in there. Right, okay. So, next plans of action. Doors. Staff door in there. Staff door in there. Superb. Baker is waiting to be searched. Oh yes, of course, we've got new people coming in. One escape? He didn't actually escape though, did he? I mean, he just escaped into the larger facility. I'm sure... I don't know how incapable my my guards are, but you would distinctly think that they'd be able to track down a man inside of a room. I realise I might be asking too much of them, but nonetheless, you would fully expect them to be able to find a dude. Okay, so I think we can probably get away with putting that there. And now we've already got one capacitor. Oh, well, that's interesting. Why can't I... Weird. Oh, maybe because it has to be next to... Yeah, it has to be next to a generator and it's not been built yet. Oh, also, we can't technically at the moment get into that facility, which is not great news. We'll put one there, and we'll put one there, so that they can get inside there. And then here, what we'll do is put one there, one there, one there. Marvellous. Right, rooms, offices. You are now an office, you are now an office, and you are now an office. Cool. And now what we want to do is make sure our offices have the appropriate gubbins. So we definitely need a filing cabinet in the office. So We'll put a filing cabinet there, and we'll put an office desk there. And then, do you know what? I'm feeling generous. You guys can have a slightly fancier office chair in your actual offices. This office, no, I think they can just be flat pack offices, all exactly the same. No uniqueness to you, for you even. Office chair, office chair. What else do we need? Filing cabinet, a chair, and an office desk. Marvellous. Right, that is going to be a triple threat of offices. Are you building those walls? Okay, cool. So you are building the walls just really fucking slowly. Also, I'm going to need some janitors in here in the not too distant future, but I will need to unlock those. That's fine. I feel like I'm supposed to have been researching things. Programs. No, I don't think spiritual guidance is going to help me. Staff, prisoners, jobs, regime. That's fine at the moment. Policies, no. Needs, no. Finance. I need an accountant. How do I get an accountant, though? I don't seem to be allowed to have an accountant. Where's the accountant? You require finance. Okay. How did you do that? Bureaucracy. Oh, here we go. Okay. Warden requires an office first. That's fine. We are building him an office. What is the issue here? There are no free cells for this prisoner. No. That's because, again, we do need... Guys... do need you to sort of build the walls again, guys. I realise it's a bit awkward, but I do rather need those walls back. It's a slightly embarrassing situation where when you built the rest of the building, you did rather inadvertently, or very much vertently, you kind of brought in the whole... You kind of trashed the rest of the walls, so I need you guys to just fix the walls, please. Fix them quickly. Fix them very quickly. Oh, I see. Deliveries. I think we need more space for our deliveries. So let's rooms, deliveries. Just use the entirety of that area there. That's fine. Oh, apart from the fact that that's going to be a door in the not too distant future, but you know, apart from that fact, use the whole space now. Just use all of the space. We need these. I mean, we need the walls, please. For fuck's sake. Not really much prison if you don't have a wall. It is an issue. Right, we are going to have to work on showers as well, which is another problem that I don't really have space for. Unless I suppose maybe, while I've got a small prison, it's probably not worth having these areas. I do need a yard as well. Fucking hell. I suppose arguably what we should do with the yard is maintain that sort of area. So yeah, have that as a bit of a corridor, and then maybe keep the idea of it being shaped like this. What do you require for a yard? Has to be at least 5 by 5. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, ideally, yeah, it kind of wants to be outdoors, which is going to be interesting to figure out if I can do that. So, I mean, technically, those two big areas were 12 by 12, weren't they? So, 12, yeah, 12 by 12. But I don't know, maybe I want our yard to perhaps be slightly more than that, perhaps. So 24. That's it. So that's our sort of yard area. Is that our sort of... Try and work this out. So what is that length there? 24. Okay, so theoretically... 11? And that is 11 metres. That is 11 metres, marvellous. So get rid of that and that. Get rid of that and that. Door there. Cool. Obviously door there. Door there and there, that'll do. Marvellous. You still really don't seem to have dealt with the wall situation, guys. I'm assuming all of our deliveries are backed up here. Prisoner uniforms, staff doors, chairs, office tables. Where have you placed our doors? And what is it you're actually doing? Installing lights. I don't think I told you installing lights was a priority, did I? But I suppose if the wall hasn't turned up, I can't actually have you do the wall. Is that... No, that's concrete. Where are my walls? It's my office desk, and there doesn't appear to be any other delivery, so where is... Unless concrete is classified as my wall. Ingredients, no. Guard, no. Brick. Could we please... Are you building my wall? Thank you. Thank you, that one lone man. Southinator. Hey, I'm Southern. Oh, there we go. Someone else. Hightower. Go on, Hightower. That's it. Go on. Are you building a wall as well? Good. Hightower's building another wall. One of my guards is tired. Crowley. That's fine. Just as long as... Can we please get the walls in, please? Okay, slowly but surely, they are in fact getting the walls on. Okay, so I think we've put our electrical stations together. So now we can get the power. I think that's going to be good enough. I might be wrong. But what we'll need to do is run power all the way down there. And then ideally, we'll run power all the way. I feel like maybe... Yeah, it might be better to run the power there and there. So it's slightly, I don't know, slightly easier to repair if it all blows up, I suppose. And now large pipe from the water plumbing. Yeah, if we run the large... I mean, nothing could go horribly wrong if I run the large water pipe next to the electrical cables, right? No, I'm not going to necessarily want to do that anyway, because I'm going to want to, at least eventually, I'm going to want to run it something like that, I think. And then, I mean, ultimately, I think I'm going to want to run piping something like that. I'm going to run piping something like that. And then we will want a pipe basically running somewhere like that, and then little pipes should be sufficient. Right. Okay, are you actually building a wall there? Yes, you are. Okay, you seem to be building the appropriate volume of walls now, which is good. This one... Nope, you still haven't quite built the office yet, which is a touch inconvenient, but there you go. I'm going to put a staff door there as well, because I feel like maybe that would work quite nicely in a general sense. Okay, so this was the... Let's check out some of these things here. So there's a barred wall. Now, wasn't there a sort of cliff edge? No, we don't really want cliff edge, although having said that, you never know. I suppose arguably fence with... Yeah, fence with grass might not go amiss. So if we bring out fence with grass there, fence with grass there, and then any further buildings can have like a 2 corridor around this area. We keep the sort of... Oh, okay. That is a bad sound. That is a sound of a generator dying, I believe. Or was that a sound of... Oh no, maybe it wasn't quite the sound of a generator dying. But it definitely... I'm fairly confident it wasn't a good sound. I may have just burnt the... Yes. Yes, I burnt the generator. That's unfortunate. Well, having said that, where the fuck is the wire? Oh, they've actually done a surprisingly heavy-duty job on getting the wiring in, which is quite a bit of a shocker. I'll tell you what I don't need anymore. Bulldoze is probably what we're after. Bulldoze the solitary cell. That'll do. Because I've not got any real interest in that anymore. Right, okay, come on. This office situation... I need this office situation to improve, because otherwise I'm going to very swiftly run out of money. I suppose arguably let's get high priority, please. Because I'm fairly certain the filing cabinets are around here somewhere. Or is it over there? No, that's a capacitor. No, there you go. I'm fairly certain the filing cabinet... Oh, there's an office chair. So the filing cabinet can't be far away from the office chair. Surely I ordered them at the same time. Truck driver? No, he's just stuck. I think he's just stuck, yeah. What is he doing? Just hanging out. Can someone get this large pipe off that truck? Because then we can get the truck out of there. Anybody? Anybody fancy doing that? I suppose... Yeah. The unfortunate problem here is we're being slowed by doors again. We've got the internal doors, so I'm going to lock that one open for now. That might make it slightly quicker. But they do keep having to go in the bloody cells, which is a blooming nuisance. So I suppose I could do with them getting these staff doors in quick sticks. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it's no good just... Oh, have I not got that wall going? Oh, no, yeah, right, no, yes, no, I do. I need you to prioritise all of that, yeah, just all of this, really. Just all of the offices, prioritise it all. I need those offices. I need them quickly. Okay, let's try switching the electrics back on. Yes. Okay, electrics currently holding relatively steady. We do have... Oh, we in fact have two capacitors. Wait, is that one installed or not? Oh no, that is... Yeah, that capacitor is installed, that capacitor not so much. So yeah, hopefully we can get another capacitor in there somewhere. And then maybe even we'd be able to possibly fit in a second generator in that building. Which is sort of what I was loosely planning. I wasn't 100% planning it, but I was loosely planning it. Okay, cool. So let's... yeah, the problem is... Free's not too bad. That's the wrong place. What do I want to do? Oh, unless I've already done it. I already did it. Yes, I'd already done that. Okay, that's fine. So... Grass corner... no, I think just... Well... I'll leave it as it is for now. What we want to do is figure out how to build a yard. So let's mark it as a yard. Secure behind at least one door. Yeah, I mean, yes, that's a very good point. It does need to be behind doors at this point. I know this. So we want large door there. Large door there. That's fine. Marvellous. This is a prison for kids. No, this is a prison for prisoners. And I do have some. I do technically have some at the moment. Okay, so we've got to wait until doors get finished. Come on, guys, I need you to work on the offices. But yes, we've got absolutely filthy holding cells because, well, basically none of the plumbing works. Now, why is it... This upper one, I'm surprised the plumbing doesn't work. In fact, yeah, I'm very surprised the plumbing doesn't work because the plumbing is on. Why does the plumbing not work? Interesting. Well, I suppose maybe I need small pipes. small pipes to the toilets, which will be the same as I'll need here. I'll do something like that would suffice. That's it. Right. So in the not too distant future, we will have plumbing. Right. Also, not doing bad on the power supply. Oh, I'm assuming my other capacitor got installed. Marvellous. Is that staff door functional? Yes, I think it is. Good. Right. Come on, guys. Why have you not done this filing cabinet? Where is the filing cabinet? Construct a wall. Yes, construct a wall. Good. Where's the filing cabinet, though? The ingredients will go off. We haven't got a canteen. I believe this is 2 days in. No toilets, no canteens. And a non-functional yard. Come on. Archer. And Lopez. And Bailey. And Libertina. Butterman. I'm Mr. Butterman. Call me and I'll be your lawyer. Whatever the sketch was. I don't know if that wall... Is that actually... There appears to be a staff door. Oh, he's left the staff... Right, he's left the staff door there and then wandered off to not install the staff door. That is intelligent behaviour there. I see. Food. Hates the environment because it probably smells like shit. Despite the fact that I've actually made them semi-decent toilets. Oh, I see. The hand dryers don't have electricity either. Are you 100% sure about that? Because the hand dryers over there don't seem to be kicking off a fuss. Curtis. We all know about your drug habit, Curtis. So yeah, okay. Definitely don't seem to like the idea of having... Oh, I see. That's because... We do not have... Is that just because... Right. That's why the power is holding out so well, I suppose. Because for some reason, I don't have a power supply there. Weird. Yes, that is entirely correct. So, at the moment, there is no water along that pipe. Why is there no water along that? Oh, because that pipe doesn't exist. So you can see where the water is flowing. So when it's flashing, it doesn't have water. When it's not flashing, it does have water. So you can see the large pipe takes care of the sinks, but it doesn't take care of the toilets. As such, we need to get some small pipes in there. Oh, I see. Lovely little... We're sort of building towards an oriental prison. For no good reason. It asked me, do you want... I suppose arguably we should put some more beds in the... I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I probably should. Where does the sewage go? That's a good question. Nobody knows. You pretend the sewage just evaporates with the wind. Ah, good. 2 offices. The warden's office is ready. Bureaucracy is a go. Finance, yes. 6 hours and then we can have some finance. And here, chief of security. I don't necessarily need a chief of security right now. Health, possibly. Maintenance. Yes, I think basically we do want... Yes, so I don't think I can do that immediately, can I? Oh, I can. That's handy. Superb, right. Both of those are a go. There were some other noises, I don't know what they were. I'm going to ignore them and pretend the noises didn't happen. Right, finance. 4% to finance. Some percentage to my other pipes. All the builders just working on the pipes. The only problem is they are troops in their fucking great dirty boots all over the prison. Not entirely sure why these guys feel the need to patrol a yard that doesn't exist, but technically I have told them there is a yard there, so I suppose I can't necessarily complain too much. I will get rid of that yard. Yeah. You guys maybe go do something useful, perhaps? No, they still just want to hang around. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. I will just note, yes, the front door of my prison is wide open. It's not a problem. There's 2 internal doors as well. I'm fine with the current state of affairs. So no electricity down here for the lights. Again, that is because there is a missing piece of electrical cable. We have secured toilets. We've secured 2 toilets. I've got an injured man who bought a flower. John bought flour. Did he really? No, nobody understands why he bought the flower. He just did. He didn't have a reason to buy flowers, but he felt... oh, there's a J. Oh, very oddly apropos. However, he is an Alex J. There's a Bowen. Is it Jim? Can't be Jim. You're going to be Jim, Bowen. Can we find out? No, actually, I don't think we could. Because for some reason, it doesn't seem to allow me. Have we found Bowen? Yeah. Let's follow Bowen. That's it. But, no, yeah, follow Bowen. How do I find out his information? I swear you could just... Yeah, follow him. Unless maybe I need to unlock something more, but I swear last time I was just able to open up another screen. Oh, fuck me. 3 families waiting to visit. Well, they can fuck off. official prison policy. Families waiting to visit can fuck off. Two prisoners up for parole? Well, they're shit out of luck, aren't they? Don't have a fucking parole office, do we? We've only been in prison a couple of days. Wait a couple of years and then we can discuss parole. Depends on what crime they did, I suppose. I mean, in fairness, look at the state of this prison. That's enough to keep them in here for longer. I could do with a laundry hamper. Can we get laundry hampers yet, or is that not a thing at this point? Laundry hamper. A doormat. A cheap rubber doormat. Let's have a doormat. Yeah, a couple of doormats, lovely. Sink and mirror, no. Laundry baskets. I think you might actually have to unlock laundry baskets. Ah, they would be here though. Yes, laundry basket and laundry machine. I need to unlock several more things, which is fine, I suppose. Oh, I suppose I could get a drinks machine for the holding cell. That might stop people high calorie, low quality snacks. Yeah, that might satisfy people if I put in a vending machine. Shall we put it next to a toilet? Yeah, go on. Which one? In the corner? Yeah, we'll put that in the corner, and then what we want to do is put you in the opposing corner, and then yes, let's have a drinks machine as well, and just I don't know, just there, yeah, there we go. So hopefully they might actually be able to feed them now. Put it just outside the cell door. Harsh, but I suppose that would feed the staff, which is luckily not an issue. You don't actually have to feed your staff. In fairness, you don't have to feed the prisoners either, as is evidenced by an entire lack of canteen. Right, the crucial thing is, yes, this finance. Let's skippity-doo-dah. Alright, let's go super turbo speed. We've got 3 hours and more prisoners will turn up. I must turn off the prison intake. But it does get me more money. So, you know, the prisoners can perhaps just get fucked. Which is good enough for me. Right, come on. 99% towards accountant. I have an accountant. Staff. Hire an accountant. Oh, apparently that's blocked. Weird. Not sure why, but never mind. I now have an accountant. Yes. Yes, we have no bananas. And yes, there we go. The grant has been granted. I think, maybe. Difficult to know for certain. It didn't seem a huge amount of cash. Oh, I suppose that's because they give you a huge amount of cash at the beginning, and then you have to do the thing, and then they give you a small amount of cash. That's fine. Medical ward, education, staff room. Okay, staff room might not be a terrible idea. Yes. I feel like an accountant is more a prerequisite. Yes. But unfortunately, you don't just get given an accountant, you have to work towards it. Right, we'll leave it for now. And then when they get involved, we do need showers. Yes, we do need showers. A yard. Okay, we're working towards the yard. This was going to be a kitchen and 2 canteens, but I'm wondering if I'll have to change my plan of action, because otherwise I'll end up with not much. But first things first, we'll get the walls built so that we actually have rooms here. Whoops, not there. Right. Okie dokie. So now we want to make sure we've got some doors there. Technically I don't really need jail doors. Oh shit, I've run out of money. Well, fuck. Okay, I'm getting 7,400 in 1 moment. So that will pay for my doors. Which is distinctly what we want. So it's arguably, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what I want to do is, I think, yeah. Oh, did I not get me 7,000? Oh shit. I don't know. Oh, because the prisoners haven't turned up yet. Here we go. Prisoners on the bus. Prisoners on the bus. Prisoners on the bus. Prisoners on the bus. We still haven't got functioning toilets. That's because you still haven't managed to install that pipe. Kinda need you to install that pipe. Oh, apparently someone is going to install that electrical cable. Good. Well, that's something, I suppose. Can I now bring in... No. Oh, but that's because I wasn't... Oh, we've got 3 hours, 40 minutes left on maintenance. Fair enough. You can prioritise, yes. So I could put a priority on those, but to a certain extent I need everything prioritised. So I need everything all at once. And that's a slight problem. Especially since I now need all of the prisoners in. But yes, prisoner intake, superb. Right, here we go. Now we can start building shit again. Large jail door. Cool. Cool. Cool and cool. Right, so that's an internal facility that will be completely locked down. Then what we want to do, I think, is place a couple of staff doors for staff to gain access quickly. This is definitely not the optimal way of doing this. In fact, it's a really shitty way of doing this. I thought it was quite nice at first. Now I'm realising there are so many issues with it. But never mind. We're carrying on. We're going to plough forward. Plough forward and hope for the best. So that's going to be our kitchen. And then this is going to be our canteen. And then this was going to be a second canteen. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Or whether it would be better to do something else first. Yeah, I suppose it might be better to... If I can see it. Which apparently I can't. Ah, shower. There we go. Make that a massive fuck-off shower. It was a bit much to make that a massive fuck-off shower. But, there you go. But arguably, is that... Yeah, that's a prison common room, so I suppose maybe I could... yeah, alright, maybe. what we'll do is we'll split. Well, no, because then that's bringing it down into that. Which I suppose will probably work. Come on, where the fuck did I say common room? Common room, there we go. That's it. And now, so at this point we do need more walls. What's that? And we might as well use that sort of, there was a special object for showers, yes, the shower pillar. Kind of irks me slightly that it's going to end up being slightly uneven. Oh well. Shower heads, yes, I know. Alright, what we'll make sure to do is have some drains on both exits and entrances for the shower. I must admit, I don't really want that door there anymore, because that seems silly and pointless. This whole thing seems silly and pointless now. Now I've changed my plan. It's not going to work out as nice as I once wanted it to be. Because I must admit, there's no point in having that door there. Okay, get rid of that. And wall that off. Get rid of that. And just, yeah, wall that off. And yeah, I must admit, get rid of that. Wall that off. Bit awkward having to come all the way around here and in there for a shower, but fuck it. I'm going to have that as a thing. That's fine. Now, shall we try and place these? Yeah, I suppose what we could do is place the walls there, and now shower heads there, there and there. Now, I suppose drains beneath the showers themselves. Anything else you need in a shower? Just the shower heads, I presume. And then anything you need in a common room? Oh, actually, apparently it's happy with just a common room in existence. Right, yard. All of that. Secure behind at least one door. That should be fine, ish. Emphasis on the ish part of that. Right, so now really it's just wait for them to build stuff. I must admit, probably don't need that large door, because what I can do is have a couple of, yeah, standard doors. I must admit, actually, handles on the inside really. That's it, that makes for a semi-decent double door, doesn't it? Now, as I say, I probably want some staff doors so that the staff have slightly easier access to getting into the kitchen. Cooker, fridge, sink, serving tables, and other bits and pieces. So serving tables, let's try and figure those out first, because they're going to be... Ah, good. Nicely fitted in there. I like that. I appreciate that. Now, benches and tables. So, let's try and fit in. We put in something like that. Yeah, that gives a bit of a throughway, whilst also having a delightful thing there. So, at this point we want, that'll be throughway, bench, table. Bench, throughway, bench, table. Yeah, should be able to fit in one more. Although I must admit, I don't like that, because that's going to uneven it slightly. Let's put that in, that in, that in. Now maybe put in some small tables. Yeah. Oh dear, something's happening. There's an alert in my ear. Oh, I think someone might be trying to escape. I think we've given him beatings. I think at this point I might need to go back to having the large door back to not being locked open. So, if you wouldn't mind. Also, there's apparently a search going on. That's fine. You guys get on with that search. Oh, someone's got a drill. Could this man give the drill... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the staff tried to escape. This is a horrendous fucking sight. Oh, I wonder if as my maintenance... Yes, my maintenance. Here we go. Okay. So, let's get on with getting a foreman. Oh, yeah, I know. I require a foreman. Yeah, all right. I'll purchase a foreman. I can't afford a foreman. Fuck. Okay, we did have some grants available, though. So... Or did we? No. Yeah, no, I think we do. Build a staff room. We can probably do that, maybe. Find 10 illegal narcotics. That might be difficult, but we'll do staff well-being for now. That should get me... No, can't. That didn't get me anywhere near enough money. In fact, that didn't get me any money. I thought that gave you a... Oh. Wait. Staff wellbeing doesn't give me money in the first place. Okay, that's fine. Build a classroom. No. Medical ward. Yeah, alright, that's probably the easiest one. So, 10 grand to start with. That will hopefully... Oh, shit! Someone died. Killed for being a snitch. That's nice. If we could maybe get the body out of the canteen, just a quick little thing. If you could get the body out of my canteen, I would appreciate that. It would be beneficial. So we need cookers, a fridge, a tall fridge, and at least a sink of some kind. Okay. So let's try and figure out how best to put things in. So we've got, annoyingly, it's a very large area for minimal usage of my stuff, but still. How big are fridges? Okay, fridges are 2. What do we need? Tall fridge? What is a tall fridge? I mean, apart from the fact that it's a fridge that's quite tall, but what I more want to know is precisely what it looks like in terms of what they're saying here. I mean, you would have thought it would be highlighted, but I can't see it, so I suppose let's just do a search for... Oh, apparently tall fridges don't exist. Okay, that's fine. Despite the fact that you seem to claim there's a tall fridge in existence. Alright, so fridges. We need fridges. We do need fridges. So what we'll do is we'll have a couple of fridges at the back wall there. That'll do nicely. And now we'll have... So this is just an ordinary oven. This one, of course, is a bird oven. Because this one was cooker 1 and this is cooker 2. Because I'm fairly certain that's a bird. I think that's a joke somewhere. I cannot guarantee this, of course. Right, install a sink there, and fuck it, we'll install a sink down there. There we go. We've got a massive, great space in the middle of the kitchen, but we'll figure out what to do with that at some point, I'm sure. Put a bin in the kitchen. Probably should put a bin in here somewhere. Oh, I'll tell you what, yeah. Stick the bin in the corner. That's it. Right, okay, so we are on our way to building a kitchen. This needs to be behind one secure door. Yes, I suppose we do need... Are you actually building? Let's prioritise. I think you're doing it, right? Install large drow door. Yes, you are. And then... Oh, I think I may have deleted that. Did I? Or is that just being slow? No, that's just being slow. So if we get that, that should get us a yard. And once we've gotten a yard and a kitchen, well, we'll be slightly quids in. Prioritise all of those, yes. And now, staff. Can we actually get a foreman? Yes, he's expensive, but we can in fact get a foreman. Which means on bureaucracy, we are now researching cleaning. Which means we might be able to scrub the dirt from this prison. And by that, I'm not referring to the actual prisoners. Right, okay. So what were some of those other grants? I can't actually have any, but I could have sworn. Completed basic detention. Oh, I see. Right, once I've completed that, we should be able to do cell block. Cool. Good. Grand. Although having said that, we could possibly get a sort of jump on. It's interesting actually. That's not finished, but it is officially classified as a shower because there is one shower head. It's not a functional shower head, but it exists, and that is good enough. Oh dear, the power situation is not looking grand. I suppose arguably let's get another capacitor in there. Yeah, stick another capacitor in there, that'll do. Now we've got to figure out the pipe situation. So I wanted that pipe to run, we'll have that pipe run all the way there. And then hopefully what we can do is bring sort of a slight nest of pipes here. So hopefully power the shower enough, because I think the small pipes only have a certain amount of pressure, therefore you do have to have the big pipe. I don't know whether it explains it here. Oh, okay, not generally used to connect sinks. This is a big pipe connecting to a sink, so that might go horribly wrong. Anyway, crucial detail, let's get that pipe to that sink and that pipe to that sink. That should work. And now electrical cables. Yes, I was slightly hoping I wouldn't need full-on cable, but apparently I am in fact going to need full-on cable. That should be good enough. Cool. So kitchen. Kitchen is official. Hire 2 cooks. We have cooking. Now we just need this yard. Oh shit, was that the... Oh no, that might have been the capacitor being installed, question mark? No? No, I think it's the electrical cable. Yeah, I think that capacitor just got installed. Marvellous. Cool. Well, slowly but surely, we are heading in the right direction. I must admit, I don't really need these jail doors here. Well, having said that, I think you can get prisoners to work in the kitchen. So that might be worthwhile keeping them in there. That should be fine enough. Not perfect, but it'll do. Right, yes, the walls over here. Guys, the walls over here. The fence. Why have you managed to do a lot of the fence, but not all of the fence? Seems a very peculiar situation that you've done some of the fence, but then gone, nah, you're alright, I'm not going to do the rest of the fence, thanks. Do I not have any spare fence? I can't see any spare fence. Guys, can we get the fence in? Any chance we can get the fence in? Oh, shit. We are actually feeding our prisoners. Well, I say that. We're not actually feeding the prisoners. They are in the canteen, but there's no actual food. There's no actual food in... It's because the kitchen doesn't work. But apart from that, we're doing well. I really just need that canteen, that blooming what's it, to work itself out. But first thing we'll do, I think at this point, is we need to start building the first of our cell blocks. So we'll start sort of marking out the walls so that eventually, with a bit of luck... Okay, that's getting very expensive. Let's save a little bit of cash back for an emergency situation. Not that 1,500 is going to deal much with an emergency, but I must admit, must put it away in a moment or two. But I've gotten carried away building a prison. Oh, Jesus, we've got lots of people. I think that this one here. I think it might be the face of the developer. I might be wrong though. But it certainly isn't the developer's name, so I don't know if I'm right or wrong in suggesting it was his face there. But yeah, everybody's in the canteen eating. Oh, apart from you two for some reason. I'm assuming because you probably, yeah, escape attempt, so we've knocked you on the head and put you in cuffs. And really, once again, we need solitary confinement cells, but we demolished our solitary confinement cell. Guys, are you bringing the fence? Why the fence? Guys. Psst. Guys, the fence is high priority. Why are you not bringing the fence? I don't understand why the fence is causing you such issues. Mostly because there's seemingly no issue regarding the fence. And my pipe's not installed. Okay, you're not even remotely considering the idea of installing my pipe. Why did you just give up installing my pipe? It's very strange. I'd asked you to install a pipe, and you seem to have refused to install a pipe. Electricity? Oh, it's the lights. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of feel like surely that's close enough. Oh, I see. Once again, you've decided no, you don't need electrical cable where you told us to put electrical cable. Arseholes. Also, build the fucking fence. Good God. I need you to build that fence. I need you to build that fence very quickly. Why are you building wall above building fence? Okay, I think we're going to have to demolish that fence and see if re-asking them to build the fence is going to get them to go a little bit quicker. Because I do need that fence. If you could just build the fence. So as arguably we could go turbo mode to see if they finally build me that fence. Because it would be very nice to see you build me the fence. Not the shower room, the fence. My fence. Right. Now you still seem to claim it's not secure. Which is weird. Because I think you'll find it is. There is a jail door there, a door there. Oh, there we go. You have officially acknowledged my yard. Superb. At this point, then, we can take the grant for cell block A. Which means we'll get lots of lovely money. And what we can do is our oriental walls. We can continue building our Asian prison. I must admit, I might leave that open plan initially. Don't know why I insisted on wanting a corridor down there at all, but never mind. I wanted a corridor at some point. It was clearly a corridor that was not worth much. Get all this planned for the build. Is that? Oh, apparently that's not a wall. Fuck's sake, guys. You keep building walls where there should be walls and non-walls where there shouldn't be walls. And apparently, yes, we have got a problem with the electrical supply here. Because the electrical supply is clearly not good enough. Good. Let's just build in there slightly. And what's the harm in building into the shower? And was that not good enough? Oh, it's because that one's not been installed. Get on with it. God, guys. You really are the worst builders in the world. I think we're going to need another capacitor. That's definitely not going to blow up. We'll buy 2 more capacitors because they're definitely not going to blow up. If you say it enough times, it will become the truth. Anyway, this is pretty much it now. We need to stop. Okay, but filthy prison. That'll do. Save that. Superb. So I can technically come back to it at some point in the future. I don't know specifically when that will be, because next week it will be the Avengers. The Avenger bus will be coming. There's a secret. I say secret, it's been seen several times before, but there is the overlay for Avengers, which will be fun because they are introducing Hawkeye, who has been sort of just plonked on the end of the overlay next to baby Hawkeye, because, you know, that's what you needed in a game that's caused mass issues with people not liking it owing to the whole focused on microtransactions and sort of trying to get people to play when people don't want to play and stuff. I can't remember what they keep complaining about, but there's been lots of complaints about the game. So, you know, it was a really bright idea to go, let's unleash an archer. And now, for our second unleashed character, let's unleash an archer. So they did a spectacular job on that front. Anyway, that is everything for tonight. I will just check in on things. Let us see. Oh, you appear to be online, Mr. Bush. So I'll tell you. Well, I must admit, yeah, one of the world's most pointless things ever. But fuck it, we'll do it anyway. You can be a party. So what we'll do is we'll pop that in. Right. So yes, if you fancy, so what, we'll get that going, and then if you fancy later on tonight, you will have Mr. Milus Kilibur available, and then because I can, there's also Mr. Blue Bush's details. But yes, I will be back tomorrow night, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, where we'll be doing, what will we be doing? Half Minute Hero at 8 o'clock, and at 10 o'clock, Death Spank. We shall spank the death. And then Saturday we'll be back again, 4:30, Saturday RPG, where we'll be playing more Final Fantasy 13. That's it. So I'm going to say cheerio, I'm going to hit the raid button, and then I'm going to turn the stream off. So get prepared for that. You never quite know when it's going to happen, because I tend to ramble. But nonetheless, here we go. Cheerio.